Hello everybody, I'm Mr Parker and this is question 14 on the OCR Foundation GCSE Paper 2 from June 2013. For other questions on this paper, click the link here or look in the video description. Question 14, Part A. Simplify the following expression. So we've got 6p plus 3r minus 4p plus 7r. To answer this question, we need to collect together like terms. So first of all, I'm going to look at any term involving a p. I've got 6p here. Here, I haven't just got 4p, I've got minus 4p. And it's really important you include the sign that comes before each term, it's part of it. So 6p take away 4p is going to give me 2 lots of p. Now I'll do the r's. I've got a plus 3r and a plus 7r. Altogether, that's going to give me positive 10r. Because it's positive, I write it as plus 10r. So it's a useful tool to put these boxes around each answer so that you don't make mistakes with minus signs. In the first part of question B, we need to solve 6x plus 4 equals 22. When you need to solve an equation, it's easier to think of it as a mathematical sentence, and this sentence means if you start with x, multiply it by 6 and add 4, you get 22. So I need to undo all of the things I did to x. So the last thing I did to x was added 4. So the first thing I want to do is undo this add 4. And to do that, I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. Because if I get rid of the 4 off this side, I have 6x left. But if I'm going to take away 4 from this side, I also have to take away 4 from this side, and I get 18 on the right. So I'm making my equation gradually get simpler. This means 6 times x. To undo multiplying by 6, I am going to divide by 6. But if I do it to the left hand side, I have to do it to the right hand side so that everything balances. So dividing this side by 6 will get rid of that 6. So I'm left with x equals this side divided by 6, and 18 divided by 6 is 3. So I get x equals 3. In part 2, I have a fraction, x over 4. Think of a fraction as a divide. So I've got x divided by 4, take away 8, equals 18. The last thing I did was take away 8, so I'm going to undo that first by adding 8. I'm doing the opposite to what I want to undo. So adding 8 to this side cancels out minus 8. So I'm left with x over 4. I've got to add 8 to this side though, and that gives me 26. Here, at the moment, I've got x divided by 4. To undo that, I need to multiply by 4. Multiplying by 4 on this side will undo the divide by 4, and I get left with x. I've got to multiply this side by 4. If you can't do that in your head, use your calculator, that's fine. But timesing by 4 is doubling something and doubling it again. Double this, you get 52. Double it again, you get 104. So my final answer is x equals 104.